a rocket launcher. That'd be an interesting thing for her to log back into. Heck, now that she is connected, I can't actually grab her. No. There we go. Didn't happen. Close enough. Put her on the couch, but I think the carpet's gonna cause problems. Not her. But there you go. Messed up. Those. Alright, the turrets. We got most of the turrets picked up. How damaged is it? uh. Too fucking in. Oh. Oh, that was lag. Take one of those. You're fucking properly stuck. Okay. So many animals. Yeah, okay, go around. Almost like there was never here. Oh, a lot of this guy got damaged all the way back here too. See it. Of course, Goostard's house got hit. this get hidden? Surprisingly, no. Hmm. I don't have admin act. Riley's gonna. Please so. I think I've ever seen this one. I remember that she used to have Ranger, which Johnny's now. Is Euro. I don't know if I'll upload Euro. Probably hold on to her. Good. Oh.
Hello.
Morning.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just startled me opening the door. You feeling better?
Yeah, mostly.
it's a start.
I can move properly. There's that. Finally. Yeah, we're running low on fuel for the generators in the workshop. We'll have to think about replacing some of it soon.
Alright.
It's still a few days. Well, a lot longer than a few days, but there's a while left, but we might want to look into it.
That much. Now my hair's...
Did you have any plans?
Well, at some point, it might be helpful to rebuild the clinic.
It's almost a shame we're gonna lose all that space again with all these animals around. Especially that bloody Giga.
I will, since I'm not really fully recovered yet enough to, build, I'll probably just write up some designs and plans. Run them over with Riley, see what she likes and doesn't like, and once I got those finalized, I can probably help her rebuild it.
Well, reception, operating room, and recovery room. That's
And a proper
basically all we
quarantine
need.
room.
Yeah, a new one.
That way we can, if we need to have rooms for people to rest, they don't get forced into quarantine.
It's weird not seeing it there.
Just a little bit. And all the other animals around. Just went near Johnny's place and tripled in the number of wolves he has.
I've not actually seen where he's keeping them.
They're behind all the plants greenhouse.
Oh. Oh, are they? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of Ferrozinos over there too. I cannot wait until we're done with these.
Supposedly
I'm
Jackie's
gone.
close, so let's hope that's true this time.
These are the batch, weren't they? Interesting. This is his favorite, I believe.
Damn nice saddle. Pretty fucking strong. Plus, there's still some repairs that need to be done. Gustard's house is slightly damaged. Bridge to the garden is damaged. Bonfire is damaged. One bench is damaged. Several of the benches were destroyed. Your old workshop didn't get hit, though.
Oh, that was just a shop, not really a workshop.
Well, yeah. It surprisingly didn't get hit once. That I could see, anyway.
We never get to finish this, did we?
Have time now. Whenever.
I mean, we won't be here much longer. What's really the point?
Something for her to work on while we're still planning to move.
True. Did you have an idea of where?
Not sure
Off
just
the
yet.
island, or?
I don't want to.
Well, if we don't move from the island, I was thinking somewhere in the Redwoods.
Possibly very good zone to set up shop.
Or maybe, where was it? The bay near the Wyverns on the, not too close to the Wyverns, obviously, but
wyverns over there. Pretty great in number, very territorial.
Mm, true. There's always the desert.
Thought you hated the desert.
It's not awful. Just, I hated where we were.
But you don't hate that place anymore, right?
Hmm. Well, not so much now.
Perhaps we should go back sometime soon. Maybe some kind of
Mm,
honeymoon.
yeah, actually, that would be nice.
We can lock the gate and keep Johnny and Jackie and Riley out for a while.
I'm not sure how true that would be, but
I could always add more to it. A lot harder to get in.
that sounds like a lot of work to
Nah, I
keep
don't
ourselves some
think.
privacy. Mm. This place is gonna take some missing. I actually already feel like I miss it, oddly. No one asked you. Go growl elsewhere. Have you seen Snowy? I've not been able to find her.
Might be somewhere over here with the other wolves, maybe?
I'd be surprised if Johnny is letting her near though. I've not seen her since the other day.
Hmm. Couldn't have gotten far.
Mm. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually went through and did what they were clearly wanting to do.
I hope not.
Hmm. Hell, could have just away. I don't know. This is a bridge that goes to nowhere.
Well, it did go to somewhere, and then someone got a little too crazy with the grenades. Now it
Hmm.
just goes to the Uties.
Are you thinking of building in the same place, or?
Well, there's a lot more space now, so I could adjust the design some. Maybe put it closer to the wall and move the Giga.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah,
We could
I'll have to spend
maybe knock
time
down the
writing
store.
plans up. What Riley likes.
Hmm. Okay. I do have to say, the old Nessie was prettier than this one. She was all white everywhere,
Ooh,
except the eyes, which were blood red.
thing albino.
Hmm.
Most of the Gigas I've seen on here have been black.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's a peculiarity with the in-between. I honestly don't see what he sees in them.
I mean, they're quite strong creatures.
Mm-hmm. But also unreliable. Mm. Well, okay. Hey, I had a plans, but now I've forgotten them. I was gonna replace the clothes I lost, but I've mostly done that.
Did something about the generator this morning.
Yeah, some more fuel, but that can wait. We've got a few days before that's gonna be an issue. I divvied around the fuel from the generators we had and managed to get a while yet. And then there was potentially finding somewhere to take the Spinos, and unless we don't stay on the island, we need. Oh, if we don't stay on the island, we need to find somewhere to take them.
Probably find someplace.
Though I'm sure Johnny would take them. He seems to be breeding.
Seems to be breeding everything he can find.
Well, who knows? And then we can always take Turi. I mean, and the vultures here, I guess we can free. I mean, they're easy to look after all.
I mean, we picked him up from that one place on the mountainside.
Mm-hmm. It's a shame about that place. It was so pretty.
I was kind of hoping to get inside and get a better look at that tavern. Very well made.
I managed to see some of the remains, but it was mostly after the building had collapsed, so. Real shame. They had some interesting stuff at least. I won't be upset to see the tail end of these things. Look at it. It's just obnoxious.
Very pretty though.
Mm-hmm. If a little mean looking when they're babies. Have you ever seen a baby one?
No, I haven't.
They have the same face, but smaller, and it somehow looks like the angriest thing you've ever seen. They're interesting animals, that's for sure. Is Gale down here for a reason?
Oh, I was cleaning things off of his saddle.
Oh, okay.
I got everything.
Speaking of saddles, how are you, Aziza? Let's have a look. Not so bad.
I just cleaned hers off.
Mm-hmm. When were you thinking about leaving? Well, should we leave for the desert place, that is?
Probably go here shortly if you want.
Do we want to go on foot, or are we taking Gale?
I suggest Gale or some kind of flyer.
Mm-hmm.
As much
I'm
as
gonna take
traveling on foot
weaponry, at
sounds, adventurous. I have a habit of trouble a lot. And we're just recovered. I don't want us to end up,
By
you
we, do you mean me, by any chance?
the collective we, yes.
Okay. I see how it is. Right. I had one more thing I wanted to check before we leave. And then I suppose we should gather some supplies. maybe some fishing supplies? Go fishing too?
Yeah, I've got the fishing rods on me, actually. I was gonna put some of them up.
We got some good bait here.
Or
Yeah, enough to keep the rods going for a while.
okay. You want to put some of them onto Gale. Probably hold on to them for a bit.
Sure.
Not have. What is this? All these.
I'm just gonna go grab my shotgun from the house.
Okay. Get this out of my teeth. Ah, there we go. Had a sesame seed stuck in my tooth. The worst thing. I think we have enough ammo. No, to fund a small militia on every corner of the island.
So, you know, I was thinking of, well, denying that I was from Earth from now on.
Oh?
Well, my experience with the Acolytes has taught me that it might not be the best idea to go blabbing around that I'm not from Sayal. So, my fault being is that I should say I'm from somewhere on Sayal, and, well, I'm unsure, but I could probably say I'm from, Salkar. Just say I'm pale or something.
Or we could try and get you tanned up. It will mean, you know, going out in the hot sun for a long time.
I could deal with that.
Just no more heat stroke, please.
No, I'll bring plenty of cold water and make sure there's shade nearby. And, you know, you can't stay out in it too long.
Great Dodo savior. Silly thing.
This dodo. It's the reason we're alive.
Yep, a peculiar animal, I guess, in this instance.
And you dodos were good. Are we bringing the vultures with us?
We can if we want.
A little bit of defense, right?
Yeah. Doesn't hurt.
I mean, our guns can only do so much.
Gale.
That's right. How is the food?
I just need to get a little bit of meat for Gale.
Should be good. Oh, they saved the snail. I didn't think we got it out.
Oh no, Riley managed to pull it out.
Oh, that's good.
Exception.
Oh, worst comes to worst, I have some flares on me.
I've got a couple things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot. Carnation's gonna be mostly alone. Suppose she has the wolves.
And Johnny's dog.
Oh, true. You were thinking of breeding these, weren't you?
Maybe get some that are as tough as Turi.
Maybe more so.
Maybe go get Sam.
Who knows?
Just
Oh, no, he's gonna think we've painted him or something.
a bit more.
You know what?
I love the colors on them. The best dog. This is gonna be me next volume. Just hyena dogs.
For old time's sake.
Ah, oh boy.
Actually,
Thing. That's food for me. Should probably grab something. I'll be waiting by Gale when you're done. Yeah. Oh, Rockford. Okay. Something.
okay.
Ready?
Yep. Off we go.
Okay. Long time since I've
Just in
been
case.
flying.
Hmm? Sorry?
Been a long time since I've been flying.
Actually, yeah. Huh. Since the Acolytes.
And I'm still not fully sure how long ago that was.
Well, we have time to make up on. Could be worse. Actually, if we do decide to settle in the redwoods, I had a few location ideas.
Oh,
Mm, relatively pretty and somewhat flat. Be nice to build in.
could also build where I had that cabin at. Nice little lake there.
That would be nice. Yeah, somewhere for the Spinos, and Turi wouldn't have to go too far, and she'd know the area. Just need room for free, four, including Turi. Oop. Hey, we could build in the highlands and hope that no giggers find us.
Or no wyverns, start scouring the highlands.
Hmm. Maybe we could man the White House, the lighthouse over there. So
Else.
to stop all those boats that we see coming and grounding themselves or something.
Let's see if Shark's doing alright out here.
Oh, that is a good point. And the squid.
I think so and so would.
I'd imagine building near that thing would be quite difficult. The lighthouse, that is. Oh, where's the squid?
Did Riley and them take it? Move it?
I don't know.
That? Oh, on.
I can't see it anywhere. Oh, well. Maybe it swam off. Big animal like that, they usually are quite unpredictable, right?
Yeah, quite hungry.
Yeah, how about some of this? Okay, good to go.
We're gone now.
Wonder what happened to those people that lived around here.
I don't know. I don't see their animals anymore.
Hmm.
A lot of the island is on quiet all over.
Mm-hmm. Well, with the acolytes going insane and everything else happening like it is. Oh, we say that.
Well, I mean, quiet outside of the clinic. That? The
Hmm?
potato.
Uh, um, 1 second. Hold still. Let me try and stand. You gonna be okay?
Here, hold on. Let me get you up on this.
That's a good idea. I can't quite. Oh, listening to the whistles. Yeah, that's potato.
Hmm. Oh.
Looking rather hungry. Shall we take potato back?
Uh.
We could take him to the desert place. There's food there still.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Okay. Let Riley know.
Very low on food. That is a freaking gorgeous allosaur. Holy crap.
Hmm.
Green antlered moose.
Okay. Straight to the desert place, then fishing? I'd say, do you want to race? But
I mean, we can.
I'm pretty sure Gale would win, but okay.
Alright. Let's do it. I gotta land now. Getting too close to the damn rock golem. Ah, she may actually beat me. Uh, it got behind. Guessing potato stamina is much higher. Sure. Great.
Did I really win?
Yep, I was behind you just barely.
Oh, just a second. Nosy scorpion. I could have sworn you had the lead most of the way.
I did for a little while, but then I had to stop and rest.
Potato's still got it in him.
Yeah, these have made.
Had a good amount of food here too.
Did you want to go fishing first, or did you want to spend some time here?
See if we've got any food here before we move. But I would like some fishing first.
Okay.
It'd be quite nice. We haven't been in such a long time, and
On straws.
yep, there's some food here. Nothing to my usual quality, but oh, looks like we lost the sink. Something I'd missed. Any metal, do you know?
There might be some downstairs. Not sure.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can replace that sink.
Want some oil jars. I can't see. Roof front.
Hello.
Without all the turrets, it's actually kind of nice in here. Oh, except for the few turrets that are still left.
Ah, well. I think Jackie might be a little mad if I pulled them down.
You find any metal?
Some raw metal. Got the ingots going now. I'm just gonna wait for it before we leave.
Right.
You know, if you'd have told me I'd have been back here as often as I have been, I would have called you a liar.
I'm quite convincing, aren't I?
Well, we had the resources to come collect, and then some less legitimate reasoning.
Yeah, sure. We'll call it that.
Oh, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I am not about to start complaining.
Wouldn't imagine you would.
So, Salkar, is there anything else I need to know? Obvious things, stuff that I should know if I'm supposedly from there.
Well, what do you remember that I've told you so far?
That Spinos were really important. A death sentence could be leveled on you if you killed them. Um, they're rather fond of their tattoos, apparently. Hmm. The nobles rule mostly everything. Known for their navy, fishing ports, trading.
Pretty close. Uh, yes, it's mostly a single sort of almost like a capital in the middle of the desert. It's usually
Mm-hmm.
all one settlement. Uh, there have been people that have settled out further away, but it's a little bit more difficult because of the harsh desert life.
Uh huh.
Uh, and the nobles don't technically rule. They're sort of almost kind of like, I guess, enforcers in a way, but not in. They generally have say over some things that are happening, but it's mostly having to do with like regarding law than really anything else.
Oh, okay, okay. That's an important fact. One
Hmm.
I should definitely know.
And all the nobles are not people who are chosen, essentially. They're people who have done something aspiring to become a noble.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
And
Earned
most
their
come from,
position rather than handed it.
yeah, most come from warrior and hunter backgrounds.
You mentioned this dervish fellow.
He's one of them.
Hmm. Okay. And impersonating a noble isn't something that's going to get you in trouble, is it?
Well, nobody from here knows that I did that, so
Well, I do.
you gonna rat me out?
I don't know what's in it for me to not rat you out, hmm?
I mean, besides having your husband dragged off to jail?
Hmm. Uh, well, now you put it that way. And I was here I was hoping to get the bounty under my belt. Oh well. Seems like I'm an accomplice now.
We can fix that.
Okay, right, shall we?
Sure.
That metal should be done by now. Oh.
Stupid doors. I like my doors to be
Always fix
opened
it.
and closed when I tell them to.
Mm-hmm. But back in the clinic, we basically had to do it like that, otherwise people would forget to close the doors. Just a second, real quick.
Of course. Oh, these are all catwalks, so I think it was a hat. Kind of big.
And we got a sink.
Damn, the crystal supplies here are freaking huge.
Nice and easy.
Already then?
Yep, good to go. Got my weapons, got the rods, got the husband. You know, that novelty's not gonna take a while to fade away, I don't think.
I wasn't quite expecting it to happen last night, though. That was quite the spur of the moment.
Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, that's a snake. Still got it. Wasn't there a fishing pool nearby?
Uh, well, there's the cliffside area just over this mountain.
Yeah, okay. Shame there wasn't really anything in the desert I could start on that tan. Were most people from Salkar like you, Dhaka?
Pretty much. It's just constant sunlight.
Hmm. Well, let's hope no one else from there is
Is what?
a keen study, one that could, you know, spot me as a fake.
Well, I haven't really met anyone else from there since I've left.
Hmm. Also a shame. Be careful, I can see some nasty looking predators in the hills.
Wanna clear some out?
Oh, wait, no. No, it was just me mistaking something. It's okay.
Double check real quick just to be sure.
Equus. Oh, something just killed a parasol
Whereabouts?
back towards the desert there. It looked like a saber tooth. I can't see it now. We should be okay. Just keep your guard up.
Red dinosaurs are spawning. Yeah, it looks safe now.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And some big fish here too. Okay, I'm just gonna get Alice ready. Oh yeah?
that's it.
You still have that letter, huh?
I mean, I still have, I think, most all of those letters.
I don't know where mine went. Most of them were in the side table. I suppose they're still there.
Did you check mine? They could have probably moved over.
Maybe. I'll have a look. Hmm. Over there first, I think.
Wonder if there's any
First one to
otters.
catch is the first one to cook it up.
Wonder if there's any otters still roaming around here.
That'd be nice. Though I don't fancy bringing another one home. I think we spoil Amy enough as it is. A horse, an allosaur.
You may have a point.
Boa. And by the sounds of things, we're going to have more than enough baby animals running around soon. Oh, we should have brought some honey. Oh well. Oh. Well, looks like you're cooking up first. Oh, son of a bitch.
Gotta pay attention. Love this.
Well, that's a good thing I said the first person to catch was the one that's going to cook first, wasn't it?
Oh, were you not planning on cooking any?
Maybe.
I was hoping to get back into it a little bit more anyways, so I'll see what I can whip up.
Okay. You still need to make that whiskey too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something a little lighter for myself. So I can at least pretend I can handle my drink.
The fish are getting up above the water.
They're oddly passive today.
A whole bunch of them keep breaching the water and dying. There's a big one.
As I swear, I just watched one beach itself over there.
A couple of them
Odd.
seem to have...
Focus now.
Almost got him. There we
Yeah.
go.
Not exactly the most impressive fish, but
Well, compared to the first time that we went fishing, it took you quite a while to get your first one, so it seems you've improved.
I should hope so. Oh, that one's green. Just ahead of me, further in the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's even gotten to the fish.
Sabertooth, no!
Oh, talking about beaching itself.
They die so quickly. They need to, like, figure out how to...
Might not be the best place to fish. They seem more content and dying than, you know, fighting for bait.
Yeah, weren't like this last time.
Oh, there it comes. Oh, it really was green.
So you want to eat it?
Not that one. Though we've eaten some of the green animals, so I suppose if
Fair
we're
enough.
gonna get sick, we would have gone sick from those. Oh, it still feels like I'm speaking with razor blades in my throat sometimes.
Fuck, keep an eye on it. And an alpha. Okay, this place is not as safe as it was last time.
I wonder. Oh, raptor to our right. Alpha raptor.
I see that now.
Keep an eye out. In fact, do you think it'd be wise to move after this?
Here we go.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't entirely feel comfortable with that thing so close.
Rex out there too.
Yeah, let's go. Somewhat less volatile, perhaps.
Amazing about a chunk these fish eat.
Mm-hmm.
There are birds down there too. It's a good thing I guess we're leaving.
Yeah. Huh. Paranoia served me good for once.
Fly this way. There might be some ponds over here.
Do you want to check near those ruins I'd found? There. To the right of us.
Oh.
Maybe in the pools below? Did you never see these?
I wasn't really looking for fish at the time.
Hmm. Oh, I didn't know if there was any in here, that's all. I was talking about the ruins.
Well, there are fish down here.
Yeah, there's fish. Some big ones, too.
Some animals we'll have to deal with. An Argent and a
Argent
saber-tooth.
Oh, give me a good angle, we can deal with it on Gale.
Take it out before it gets to us.
Okay. Okay, Alice. Calm down now.
Now I just need to get that saber.
There it is. Two of them. By that tree. Oh.
It's down. Where's the second one?
Over here, the Stego is dealing with them, I think. Yeah, there's two over there.
One of them. That's the other one.
There's a third in front.
I don't really have an angle on that one. Oh, I think it's down.
The Stego dealt with it. Anything else?
Nope. Just a packy wandering around.
They're not aggressive, are they?
No.
Okay. That's good then. We're not actually that far from where I set up that decoy cavern.
Decoy?
Don't know if you ever saw that. When we were in hiding, I set up a decoy, a location where I was supposedly.
Oh, I remember this now.
It wasn't that well, convincing now that I look back at it.
A bright red one out there.
Yeah,
Back to
I see
cave
it.
vision.
Oh,
There are freaking fish all over this place.
there's a decent amount of big ones in here, actually.
This is a nice relocation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on.
Is everything okay?
Got another cat over here.
Be careful.
It's down.
Oh, wow. To think weapons aren't even my strong point.
That's a good freaking cast.
I was thinking, if we do plan on moving off the island, before we do, I want to give my own apology to the blue.
Okay.
And one of that being my pistol.
Oh, were you gonna offer it to the obelisk?
As a yeah, oh, no. Yep. And a set of armor.
Notice some of the other
The
extinction
pistol
colors
is a
are
sign
here.
of my, well, I use that pistol a lot, and I figured maybe it would appreciate it. And then the armor is a sign of what I intend to carry on doing, making protection rather than weapons. I still make weapons, but it's not going to be my focus. There's a blue one in there.
A lot of pretty colors in here. Ah!
Oh, really? Of all times. Get nice and relaxed, ready to just somewhat drift into that sort of trance you get into while fishing, and, well,
Yes, our fishing, quote unquote. Oh,
that's a scorpion.
you know where he was coming from.
Fucking. Did you
Like,
see where it came from?
it was coming from where the Doedicurus was, or at least that was the direction it was swimming.
Huh.
What's it doing?
Coming for us, I guess.
Peculiar. Get that out of the way. Oh.
Oh.
That works.
Alice is, quite voracious.
I saw it coming,
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck was that thing? It didn't click in my head immediately.
So, any, I don't know, local tidbits of Sarkar that you have maybe from your home area?
Been a long, long time. I don't really remember anything specific.
Hell, I could just say I was from there and moved away.
Mm-hmm.
Kept moving, maybe?
Very big one.
Hmm. I just need to perfect the story, just in case.
Well, I can do
I
my
don't
best to
want to
back
repeat.
you up if you really feel
Mm-hmm.
like being from Earth is a little too dangerous.
Call it paranoia, but those acolytes seemed very interested in myself and Jackie. A little too interested. I'd rather not end up being sacrificed by people that think I'm special just because I'm from a different place.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure you would appreciate me not being killed because I'm from a different place.
Or just, being killed in general.
Mm-hmm. That too. One less
Ah!
reason for people to try and kill me. Oh, that Argent looks pretty damaged. Everyone's so dangerous right now.
But we are farther
Poor
away from
thing.
our normal fishing spots. There you go, there's a big one.
Yeah!
Nice catch.
Thank you. Just gonna, trim me a gale.
I wish they would stop beaching themselves and dying.
I wouldn't mind having a look at those ruins again before we leave.
Okay.
They're just interesting to me. Sort of a weird insight to who was on this island before us.
So close to it.
I'm talking about big fish. Nicely caught.
There we go. Why did fucking metal on you?
I'll have to take you spear fishing one time. It's a lot easier, but it's oddly more calming.
I've fished with spears before.
Mm. Just kind of standing in the water and staying as still as you can for a while. Oh, oh, and that was a tiny one. Cheeky little git.
Flipped the bait off your line before you saw him.
Mm-hmm. Well, enjoy. Oh, or not, I guess.
Feel your behavior.
Hmm. In fact, most of the fish seem to have done it on those rocks over there. The world's trying to tell me not to fish today.
Oh, there's still plenty left.
Good. Because you have some cooking to do.
Oh, okay. That was a tiny one.
Oh, that one looked It's a little weird.
Hmm? How?
Somewhat mottled coloured with a fleshy colour along with its brownish kind of blue. It was. Oh, it's always the little ones. Just because I didn't want to catch it, I'd feel bad. That's what I'm going with.
Well, we're gonna have plenty of fish to eat.
Yeah. Good thing I like fish the most. Actually, salmon.
Oh, who moved it? Double check that it's not like under the chairs or something. Theater remote's gone. It never left the theater, so I don't know how it's gone.
That is a very big fish, and I want it.
Well, let's see whose bait's more appetizing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure no more freaking saber tooths or
I
scorpions.
do hope Amy doesn't mind us being gone for a little while longer.
She seems to be doing well. I mean, given the circumstances.
Given the circumstances, I'm bloody well surprised she didn't just leave. Oh. Oh. That is a bloody big fish.
Oof. Here you go, Gale.
Make sure to give him some of the prime. Did bring us out here, after all.
I have to fly around again, map out some more fishing locations.
Mm. Could be nice. But this is quite a nice one. And a very pretty view with it.
That packy is very green.
It's curious too. Baba used to use them as a sort of way to get around. Oh, it's the fish that's been tormenting me all day.
Oh, he's back.
Oop, well, nice little one. These things eat hard polymer. Like, why?
Things eat all sorts of trash.
It can't be nutritious for them.
Supposed to give you
I
blueprints
want to
too.
know where they get it from.
Kind of sad that you can't get blueprints. Fun.
Like, do people fall in here and they just eat that? Or... I don't know.
I assume it washes
Questions for
downriver or something.
Mm-hmm. Questions for wiser people, I'm sure.
Ah! The wrong key. I'm getting a view on that Argent up there, but I guess. Or.
Well, I'm not going to complain. Every bit of polymer is useful.
Even the ones you have to pry out of a fish's guts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi there. Oh,
We could say you caught that one.
well then. Okay. I enticed it with my stunning good looks. Oh. It just doesn't want to get out of the water though. Hey, Gail.
The big one's still swimming about.
Mm-hmm. How's this getting the body away? Gail seems happy for the meal. Oh.
A lot of fish over here beaching themselves as well.
Yeah, Odd behavior. Maybe they just get old and confused. Who knows? Just a little while longer. See if we can get a fish each.
Or catch that big one. It keeps roaming around.
Hmm.
I think he's moved to the other side of the pool now.
I was about to say, bites seem to be coming in a lot slower now.
Pretty urgent.
Do I think I see it coming back over? Though it could just be me being hopeful. We should leave some of the bait over at the desert clinic. That way we don't have to carry it with us all that way.
Sounds like a good idea.
Rods I can make most places, so... Not a bad sized one. Ooh. Okay, here we go.
Got it.
Yep, easy. Easy. Come here. You're mine. Yep, I got it.
Well, we're clearing them out, so that big one will have to, come over here eventually.
Also, I just realized we're gonna have to be a lot more careful once we're out on our own.
Oh, what's that?
Potentially upsetting people won't be as a safe ordeal anymore.
We should be fine. I can make sure that our place has some kind of protective defenses, or I don't really want to build a wall if I can avoid it.
A few plants, maybe. Good catch.
Lost sight of the big one. That Argent across the water, though, is kind of staring us down.
Speaking
Oh.
of which... Yeah, I'm gonna deal with it.
Seems to be going away.
Just gonna keep on guard.
You'd think he would be coming after all the fish corpses over here.
Yeah, okay. I don't appreciate being oh. Oh, there goes my rod. Oh, that's me done for today.
Oh, did you not bring a second one? There should have been plenty in there.
Nothing left. Oh, wait, no. I'm blind.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I brought 2 for each of us.
Like I said, I'm blind. It's fine.
Big one's back.
Its name shall be Gareth.
Oh, that's a fairly big one. Good catch.
Yes, it was. Not Gareth, but it'll do. Spark powder. Just why? Why? Why, Gareth? And friends, would you eat spark powder? Desperate, I guess. Do you think I could get Johnny to eat spark powder?
Probably not.
That's a shame. I mean, wait, what?
I mean, you could probably convince him to blow up his own house if you said it was, you know, covered in the disease.
That would be particularly cruel, I think.
I don't know, I think he would have fun blowing his own house up. He did get a little carried away with the clinic, after all.
He did. He did. I'm a little worried, actually. He seems rather upset that we're planning on leaving.
Yeah, he was mentioning already, asking us when we were planning to take off. Again.
Hmm. Not just yet, but soon.
Yeah, we still need some time to get over this sickness.
And plan locations.
Take
If we do
supplies
decide
with
to leave the
us.
island, then we need to apologize. We did say we'd be able to hear the explosions.
Oh! Took your bait.
Yeah.
Big one gets away. For now.
Speaking of him, is that him? I think so. Yes. Nicely done.
Got it. Actually getting weighed down now by all this.
How about, on that note, we call it a day of fishing.
Sounds good.
Up to those ruins before we leave, I think. I'm never sure if there's creatures in here, so I've got my weapon ready. And this time I brought a torch. This place is still fascinating to me.
This person could be you and Snowy.
If we ever find where Snowy is.
Could ask Riley
And
if
I'm
she's
not
awake.
really a fan of hide. We could.
Awake? No.
I don't. She will be, actually.
Yeah, she did say she was still tired.
Understandable. I always liked this room. A little morbid, I guess. She does need a haircut, though.
It looks like she has those cloth wrappings like yours.
Mm-hmm. They are comfortable. She's got good taste. Just needs a better hairstylist.
Little compies on this fountain.
Mm-hmm. Looks... Oh, I know they're carved, but it looks almost like they were frozen in place. Especially this little guy, the one drinking. Oh, up there, monkeys.
Oh, there are monkeys up there.
Interesting. Oh, and a little cave in there.
What is there? Oh, yeah,
Like
little is a pretty accurate statement. I can barely squeeze into here.
Okay. I'm out of your way. Oh, speaking of monkeys, this one's having an issue. Poor guy. Guess he had some of Jackie's drink. Uh, that's reminiscent of stuff that happened in Nosoroga.
Bears, person's not actually connected to the bear.
May or may not have had a bear that did something similar to me.
Are you sure this, whole thing here is not about you?
Well, I mean, unless at one point I looked like him, I'm not sure.
I don't know, did you have a ponytail back in Nosoroga?
No, actually. In fact, my hair was like this back in Nosoroga. I styled it when I got to this island. With the braids, but you know. And I definitely didn't have that happen. I wouldn't be stood here. Hmm. Bad day.
Makes you wonder who carved these out.
Hmm. Remarkably well done. Especially on the feathers. Oh, almost sharp actually. Careful. Hmm. Any meaning, do you think, or is it a museum?
No telling. This place is pretty ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's, dodos.
Dodos?
Of the fountain.
Oh. Oh. There's one inside here
Oh,
too.
at the
Well.
top.
Oh. Well, they will be known as Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
What is that? Up there in
Up
the,
there?
yeah.
Hmm. Oh, oh. A monkey?
Odd place for a statue.
Yeah. Maybe they weren't. Maybe the dirt wasn't there. Maybe they were hollow before.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yep. What was that?
I'm just gonna put the gun away. That was a twitch in my trigger finger, and I shouldn't have had it on the trigger. I.
You're a very responsible adult.
Mm-hmm. Very responsible, very well behaved, and excellent at trigger discipline. Taught by the best, Riley.
I guess it's a good thing you weren't looking in my direction. That happened.
Let's not think about that. Hmm?
Yes, you take me back to the clinic and explain to Riley how you accidentally, pelted me with the shotgun.
Well, I'm flying us back.
Okay.
So you'll have to deal with that. Because as we all know, I'm a horrible pilot.
Do be careful going this way. The wyverns over here are still quite numerous last I checked.
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh, the skies.
Littered with them. Hmm? I like teasing them now and again, but I shan't while we're in this state.
As I say, we haven't had, you know, that long to, get on our feet. Let's not end up back in whatever makeshift clinic they come up with.
The workshop on a couple of beds. Probably. I've never been over this side of the desert before.
It's mostly trenches, a couple caves.
Still a lot of that red mutation out here. Speaking of caves. That's pretty. Oh, there's fish too. And there's weird flappy things.
Flappy things.
Mm. Like, there. Over there. They hang around the whales sometimes.
Oh, the rays?
Yeah. That's what Riley called them, I think.
Of course she did.
To think a while ago we'd be coming back here and I'd be trying to hide my route back to where we're going. And now I'm just flying a weird route because I fancy it rather than that I have to.
Like a baryonyx is gonna knock me off the back of this.
This has always been my favourite part of the desert. Mostly because there's a river. But I'm really intrigued by the ruins.
Keep lagging like something's being.
Also, Jackie's dismal attempt at hiding that griffin one time.
I don't know what he was thinking.
I can think that gives him a little too much credit at times. He's a smart... He can be smart. Very smart, in fact. But not always a lot of common sense in him. Oh, Palovia. Watch out.
Ah. Can't tell if I hit it.
I did. Though you don't really need to aim when you have a shotgun. Here we are.
I'll try to get some of this fish cooked up, and then we will have something nice to eat. Up here quickly before this stuff
Oh, we still have fuel up here. Good. Oh, we still got some eggs, actually. Argentavis eggs. Vulture eggs. Even a fawny dragon egg. Fertilized too. Oh. Some of that green alcohol Riley seems to have around most places.
there we go. Thought I had plenty.
Hmm.
Oh, it's irrigated too.
Trying to find somewhere to store this blood. I don't think it's the best to put it inside. Yeah, oh, here we go, a nice box. There we are. Mm.
Well, I'm gonna spend a little bit, I guess, seeing what ingredients we have here, and I'm gonna try and cook something up.
Well, we've got a good amount of things.
Thatch.
Mostly in the fridge up here. Again, to say that most of my time spent here was stress, stress, and stress, it's now a relatively good place to be.
That's good to hear. Any of those particular moments your favorite?
Maybe the time where I sat here without my teeth, and you may or may not have told me how you felt. And how if it wasn't for the fact I didn't have any teeth, I would have probably gone with you then. But, you know, it's not talking to you without teeth. And then there was, well, the time Ivar potentially would have interrupted.
That one was quite interesting.
Oh, and then that one particular time you asked me a question. What was it again?
Now. Know exactly what it was.
I don't know. Maybe there's something we did about it recently, and all these tattoos. I don't even quite remember why I've got these anymore.
It's just constantly spoiling me.
And there's that weird curiosity again. Oh, good. I was getting annoyed with the sound of the generator anyway.
Second.
And there's Jackie.
Ah. Where Icarus? No make recipe. How are they doing this? Having a little bit of cooker.
Don't worry too much. I do my best experimenting, you could say, with just a good old camping fire, usually. It's weird. I guess it's because that's how I learnt to cook properly once I got over here.
No. Alright. Oh, wait here one moment, because I'm going to cook some dinner. Stop it. That flint. I'm gonna be very disappointed if I can't find flint. Alright, crusher. Nice. Alright. Get fucking... Thanks. Go. Ah. What's Jackie hollering about on the radio?
I was talking to him about how when we get back, you were planning on drawing up for the new clinic. But he said he had some ideas too, so maybe you'll not even have to.
Well, have our meal now.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. You have read my mind. In fact, I'm just gonna say this looks gorgeous, so let's begin. Well, you need to do more cooking.
Well, I can try my best. I was meaning to do it before we got sick and all.
Well, I'm gonna have to get that recipe from you. See if I can do it myself one time because that was gorgeous. And steamed fish is a personal favorite. So, I used to do mine with a more creamy sauce, but still good.
Well, I was doing what I could with what materials we had here.
Well, good meal, good time out, and now a nice relaxing time by the fire in the desert.
In your favorite
Sounds
place.
counterproductive. The best place. And best of all, no interruptions. As this radio is going off. Well, again, always pleasant.
Nice secluded location.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they do have their bed here still.
Are you saying?
An improvement over the couch.
You make a good point there.
And it's not like they've been back here to use it any, so...
No, true. We'd have to be careful.
Oh, what? Is there C4 under that bed too?
Oh, would you be surprised?
Actually, no, it probably wouldn't be.
I was gonna make a bad joke, and then I didn't want to picture that, so I'm not gonna make that joke. Oh, it's like, no, 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 no. I'm done picturing that. Oh, I don't need this mood ruined. Ugh. I can still make the pun, however. We hey, no. Cheeky, stop it. That's not fair. You know it.
Fine, fine.
I'm sure they won't find out, though.
I mean, this place is pretty hidden. We did close the front door, didn't we? Just in case.
I believe so. And it is rather late. I think saying we're going to sleep would be a good idea.
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, sleep. That's exactly what it's going to be.
I'm gonna go make sure the front door's closed.
Okay.
It is. Thing turned off.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Just wanted to reboot the generator.
Never understand why that happens. Hmm. Let's use the side tables. Because I am going to forget where I put my stuff otherwise.
Alright, that might work.
Yeah, more than enough room.
did trickster mode tonight. Alright. 2 hours and 30 minutes. This is a pretty decent stream.